Hello and welcome to RSF1 F1. So today there's me and RSF1 with staff, which is Ben.
Good evening.
We are at Suzuka tonight with Japan, and the circuit has 18 corners with one DRS zone, which is the start finished. The tricky first sector with the S section, and then there's a lot of long straights, and then there's the famous 130R, which will be a very tricky corner, especially if it's wet conditions in any point in this race. It could catch drivers out very easily. So, going into tonight, we've changed commentators, as you may see, and we're about to go into Q1 now. We have 18 drivers with us tonight.
Yeah, let's see what the conditions are. Overcast. That's interesting.
Yeah, it could rain into Q3 if it stays like this.
Just a quick mention, RSF1 bottle. We've got AMS Cole filling in for the driver of John Digweed in the Williams, as he has a race ban for Japan and a quali ban for Mexico. So good luck to you tonight. We've also got a name change called Zizu MX, who, take a wild guess, used to be called Mex Zizu. Apart from that, everyone's in, and of course Moronix is back in McLaren, so it's good to see him racing again.
Yeah, he had a long break since being in the Mercedes, wasn't it, early season?
Junior's already in the chat, hashtag TOEIP, God, as ever, welcome Junior. How's the quality and audio quality, guys, for the stream? Just let us know in the chat. Oh, weather reports. Apparently, according to Unity, heavy rain race.
Oh, that will be interesting.
Don't know if that's true. But if it is, then, well, that's going to be very interesting. So, Q1, who we thinking is going to be under pressure to be knocked out of Q1 at Bottler?
Well, I'm thinking AMS Cole debut, isn't he? So he's in them. I think he could be down there, but we'll only be able to see with time. Zizu obviously hasn't raced much this season, so he might be down there because without experience in the league so far, and I think be very close for the 16th with quite a few drivers to stay in.
And it looks like with the engine noise, we've got some cars coming out, Bottler.
Yeah, only took them 2.5 minutes.
Yep. Stream looks good. That's fine. Right. Who is the first car out? Oh. Interestingly, Pigeon's on the medium, so obviously I think the heavy rain is correct. So it looks like softs in Q2 maybe.
Yeah. Does Vettel have a qualifying ban? As if
he does, yes. I think so. V Reaper says have a good one comes. Yes, thank you, V Reaper, aka RSF1 Kachow, for stepping out for tonight. So let Bottler have a go at comms. Wet race, evening gent, says Tomo, evening. So, what sort of times are we expecting? What would you say for Q1?
Q1 probably
in the league?
27s, mid 27s, towards the top, I'm imagining. And then, well, maybe a 27.7.
Yeah.
And then, but towards into Q3, if it's still dry, I could see definitely someone hitting the 26s.
Oof. Well, I've seen him practice the likes of Rhombus and Skunk and Dyslexic hitting low 27s, but obviously those conditions at the moment don't look like they're going to get the best out of the tyres and car, so we shall see. So, I'm going to take a lap with Pigeon as he prepares for his lap.
Yep, let me jump onto him now. So he's coming through the final chicane now. going for the last corner. You're going to watch out for that bump because it is lethal if you go over that, and you can very easily lose the car. So he activates DRS with overtake ERS on, flying down to turn 1, hitting speeds of about 200 miles an hour, and then he goes flying around the left-hander, hits the apex really well, and around the right-hander. And it says to me he's invalidated his lap.
Yeah, he has. We'll go on board with no shells if you want.
Yeah, we'll drop down to no shells, who's also coming through the first corner now. He's on hot lap, and he's going through the tricky S section at the start, he's really hitting the apex in most corners there, looking really good this first sector from no shells. The swing left-hander now gets on the curb a little bit on the exit, whereas to gain the optimal speed, and then finishes sector 1 with a 32.384. And then he's coming around the right-hander now under the tunnel. And he's about to come up to the hairpin. Goes around it quite well, sticks tight. He's now going into turn 12, heading down to turn 13 now. 13.
Curve, of course.
And then 40.
Whoa!
Ooh, he lost the race slightly there.
It's a bit of a drift.
He's gone off the track a little bit.
Probably a good half a second there.
And because it's right next to straight, it's going to be quite hard to keep the time. And it's 1 minute 13 after the first 2 sectors now. He's going into turn 16, then into 17. Now into the final corner, turn 18. He runs that D rating and activates DRS and sets a 130.1 is our first lap today.
Not bad. Mansell is on a lap. Element in the chat. Torrential rain for the race. Yes, I know Element. A couple of other people said it above. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So, survive, I guess, in the race.
I know Snow's recently moved to wheel as well, so it's a tricky circuit anyway on pad, never mind starting early on wheel. And Mansell's now coming down. Yeah. And he's coming through now, so gets purple middle sector. Flies around 130R, does it really well, doesn't get on the curbing on the exit. Lays tight to the line.
Notice he's got a Japan helmet there, red and white.
Yeah, he probably done it especially for tonight. And it's 29 flat.
Not too bad. Pigeon's gone again, and I think it's McLaren of Veronic's on an outlap, so it'll be Aldaf after Pigeon Munch.
Yep, I'm watching onto Pigeon now. He's 113.3 after the second sector. 30 yards perfectly, just about missed the car. Comes into the final chicane. On the power on the exit. Into 5th gear. And then activates the DRS and sets a 129.9.
Not bad.
We are now watching. It's now Bath, next one to cross the line, isn't it? Or is it?
Yep. I think the car ahead is on an outlap. No, it's AMS Cole was actually on a lap, my bad.
Yep.
On his debut in the Williams.
Yep, 112.
Picking off Mansell.
He's on the mediums as well, so not too bad as he comes through the final few corners. Also runs out of D rating towards the line. Still a 29.2. That's quite a good lap on the mediums. That.
It's not bad.
Especially in these conditions.
Not too bad. I think there's a Haas that's about to start a lap of RSF1 Karoon, who has gone to no line for the last couple of weeks, I've noticed. So let's see what he does.
I don't know if that's always his helmet design, but I quite like it. I'm gonna be honest. Quite nice helmet.
Yes. He likes the Indian flag and the Racing Points of Force India connection.
Yeah. This first section is going to be where a lot of people are going to lose or gain time because you've got to be stick tight to the line and keep the power on the whole way through it. There's 32.998 after the first section. Now he's going into the second sector here with his hot lap ERS going into 4th gear, dropping down to 4th gear in 10.11 and accelerating out on fourth on the exit. He's now going towards turn 12. We've just gone through turn 12. Now heading down to turn 13. And he's done that quite well. Stuck tight on the exit of turn 14. Got on the curves a bit. He's carried the speed through down the straight, going into sector 3. Purple sector 2. And does 130. Brilliantly keeping to the line very tight.